Welcome to the Daily Dose. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Wednesday. It is Wednesday, right? Oh, goodness gracious. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a good day. We are going to do our normal spread today, as usual. I tell you that because you never know. One day I might mix it up. But we're going to stick to the tried and true. Where you're at now, where you're headed, and advice guidance from Spirit and the Universe. And if this reading does resonate for you, please go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And if you would, please, I'd very much appreciate it if you would leave a comment in the comment box below just to let me know how it resonated with you. I like to see. And what else do we need to know? Oh, timing is fluid. Everyone's on a different timeline, so this could be happening at any time. So don't get hung up on the date. And it's not sign specific. If I do say signs, it's usually because I'm referencing the energy behind that sign. But I'll let you know if anything different arises. Yeah, so I think that's it. I want to say thank you to all the people who are coming back. And I also want to say thank you to the people who are just stopping for the first time. The more the merrier. Subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Make sure you do that. All right, let me stop going on and let's get to it. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective today? What is it that the collective needs to know? What messages do I need to share with them? Messages. Okay. All right. Peaks of joy. Sorry. There we go. Somebody's happy. Gentle gardener. Okay. So protecting what you've built thus far. Dry desert. Interesting. What's this? So we have happiness. We have extreme happiness. This reminds me of the Sun card. Like everything is beautiful. And then we have someone who's taking care of something that they have nurtured from the start, and they're taking good care to whatever this is, protect it, nurture it, whether it's a new skill, a new relationship, something here. Someone is watching something grow, and they are very protective for good reason. This dry desert, I'm actually going to get the book on that one. I feel like it has something to do with lack. I don't know why. Let's see. Let's read this card. The best thing to do when you don't understand is read, correct? All right, we haven't done this in a while, so let's do this. Dig deep for inspiration and truth. Now is the time to become resilient and adaptable. Oh. Is your life presenting you with opportunities that seem to yield nothing? Have your ideas dried up? Does it feel like you're on an endless journey through a dry, hot, lifeless desert? This card reminds you that there are times when you're meant to become resilient as you journey through harsher circumstances. You're being required to conserve your energy until, after consistent effort, you reach the oasis you're searching for. Consider the creatures that live in these conditions. They have adapted to thrive in spite of the outer environment. In a desert, water, essential for life, can be found deep underground. Go deep within yourself now. Find your truth there. Let spirit sustain you while you locate the real source. Whatever it is you're asking about will not be found in the conditions you're in until you move past the surface of things and choose to do the real work and discover the answers deep within you. This may not seem like the most productive time, but looks are deceiving. This is the most important place to find what's truly right for you. Well, alrighty then. I wasn't expecting all that. So, I feel like we're on some kind of search. And we're on some kind of search for what makes us happy. And there is something that we have been nurturing. So we're on a search for something that makes us happy. Figuring out what our happiness really is. And we have found parts of it, maybe not all of it, but we found something and we're nurturing it right now. We're taking care of it. We're protecting it. The universe is doing this and helping us do this while we're doing the work. I'm feeling kind of like the Light Seers Tarot. I wonder if we're going to get more messages related to this come out in the tarot, or if it's going to be something different. Because you know that happens sometimes. Sometimes this is just a side message. Sometimes it correlates all the way with the reading. So we shall see. What messages? What messages we have for the collective? Messages. Where we're at now. Where we're headed. And advice, guidance, spirit. Where is the collective at now? Alright, let's get that out of the way. Where's the collective at right now? Whoop. Okay, Hanged Man. I mean, that's a new perspective, and you know, maybe that's what this dry desert's calling for. A new perspective on how to nurture yourself, nurture the things that you've started to grow, maybe looking at things a little differently, definitely integrating what makes you happy, you know. Okay, that's where you're at right now. That's awesome. Where you're headed. This is interesting. 5 of Pentacles. The Moon. I almost feel like this person thinks that there's no help available right here. But the key to the door right here is right over here. Whoop, you see that, right? The key. It's almost like they're so sad or so frustrated or so something that they can't even see the solutions right there in front of them. Something is blocking. There's something you can't see. That's interesting where you're headed. You're being blocked. That's how I feel about that. I wonder why you're being blocked. Interesting. Oh. Advice, I'm going to take it. They all came out. Ugh! Okay. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Every time you get a new idea, it tanks. The universe is giving you, every time you would start something, it would fall apart. You go through this grieving process. Yeah. Every time you put effort into something, it doesn't work. It always ends in no good. 10 of Swords. The universe has given you some knowledge. Either that or opened up this window, and you've had the awakening, and you know. King of Cups. Your intuition. Your intuition is big here. It's big right now. But universe wants you to know that they know that this has been your pattern, and they want that to change. They're changing that mess up. All right, so where are you at now? Hanged Man. What's this perspective about? Perspective about the way you feel when you have to deal with chaos and confusion all the time. You're tired, but you don't give up, but you're just tired of being tired. And you're tired of battling people and other people's opinions being in your way and the whole nine. You're tired. So you're getting a new perspective on that. Let's see. What else? What else? What else? Manifesting something different. Choosing. Making a choice. Here we go with the blocking again. It's blocking. Choosing to not see something. Wait a minute. Yeah. So I feel like this is an old perspective that you used to have. And you were very much stuck in it. Always battling with this, it's like a constant tug of war. That's what with someone or something. It's like crisis living almost. There's always crisis living. You're choosing to not see that that's the pattern right now. That's where you're at. But I feel like there's an awakening coming. And the awakening is what's ahead of you, that you have not been able to see that the solution is right in front of you. Solution's right in front of you. Remember I told you? You feel so bad. There may be some financial stuff. There may be personal stuff. It could be anything. It could be anything. You're like, oh, I just don't know what I'm going to do. The solution is the key right there to open the door to whatever answers you need. To the universe, spirit, your spirit guides. You can't see it. Answer's right in front of you. All right. What else about this? Where you're headed? Oh, interesting. Sorry. Back up off that. The Lovers. That's a divinely guided connection. Okay. I think this might have to do with relationship. All of your connections have never worked out. You've never gotten what you wanted. Hierophant in reverse. No commitment. Wow. All right. So that's, I think, part of a mindset, this mindset that I feel like something's about to happen. Like you're starting to realize that this is a this is a pattern, and what the cause is. All right, then we got the Fool. So someone's taking a leap of faith. Someone's saying, you know what, I want to do something different. Do something different. Justice. Yeah, judgment. Oh wow, justice and judgment. I want a second chance to change my life. I want a second chance to change the way I'm looking at things. I want balance in my life. I want a spiritual connection. I don't want to live in my head anymore. Wow. I want love that doesn't hurt. And I think that's what's happening. You have a brand new idea of love. New things that everything that you try, when it doesn't work, it always hurts because we put a lot of ourselves into things. So when things don't work, it is sad. It is 5 of Cups. You do grieve. Projects, people, mindsets, especially like, I feel like that has a lot to do with this mindset. Like, you've had a mindset here for a very long time and it served you well, but it's not serving you anymore. Yeah, universe is giving you a new way to do things from the heart. Wow. Wow. That is such a meaningful message. Wow. You know what? Whoever this is for, I want to say, I see you and I hear you. And it's going to get better. It's on its way to better. It is. And the better that it's getting is going to be, oh my goodness, so much better than what you ever expected. Peaks of joy. And you know what? You are going to want to guard it, and you are going to want to nurture it. And you know what? Maybe the path to this has been rough, and you have learned a lot. You have. Let's get a couple of these. Let's see what messages. These are the soul's journey. Oracle cards. Okay, self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Absolutely. Absolutely. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn, and that's what I was talking about over here. It's not, because now look, you're being given a completely different perspective than what you used to have. So it's not a failure. It's learning. Blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Someone needs to hear that, because I know sometimes when you get into this spot right here, this spot with this lady here who's not trying to help herself. She just wants to be down here and be sad. And the key to her problems is right here. All she got to do is put it in there. But right now she can't see anything. And it's almost like a victim mentality. And you don't want to do that. Matter of fact, you're not doing that. You're not. I think this is Spirit reminding you. This is about your self-esteem. Failure is a tool to learn, and blame is only puts you in a victim status. Oof, sorry, that came out like, okay. Anyways, we're going to leave the reading there. I hope everybody has a great evening. I wanted to tell you, if this reading doesn't resonate for you, you can always look back in all my videos, and if you read a title and it resonates for you, chances are that video is for you. So, alright guys, I hope everybody has a good evening. We'll talk tomorrow, okay?